going on, guys? ImKrysis here, and I'm bringing you another video. And this video is going to be about how to better your aim. So, this is, like, I know a lot of people want to know how to do this. And by all means, my aim is definitely not perfect. But I have a few things I want to talk about today on how to have a better aim. So, I wrote down a list of a bunch of things that I used to do, and then I've seen in other videos on how to get better aim and how to control your aim. So, as I just said, the first thing you need to do, the first thing you need to do is you need to realize that you might be moving your thumb around too much. You might be like jittering with it. Wow. Oh my god. Okay. You might be jittering a lot. And that might be one of your biggest problems. So what I suggest is that you go onto a pubs match or go onto something like a private match and just try and move your thumb slowly and make sure you're gaining full control of your thumb. Sorry about that. Okay. That's one of the biggest things. I found that was the problem with my aim, is that I would go like this way too much. I'd be like, I'm shaking my screen, and it's not good. You want to have a controlled aim, and oh, that wasn't a terrible example, but you want to always have a controlled aim, and that's gotta be the biggest thing. Oh, you were the dirtiest little boy. He just, oh my god. I was trying to get that dog tag, and he just swoops right in. Oh my god. Alright, well, that and sensitivity. My sensitivity is on 3, and I know there's a lot of people who play on like 7, 8, etc. Like, sensitivities like that. I know you think that it works perfect, and that a lower aim is just way too low. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's just way too slow for you. And I used to be a trick shotter, so I would constantly have my sensitivity on the highest sensitivity there was, and I would just be spinning in circles. And once I stopped that and I went competitive, I would try and do like higher sensitivities than what I'm on now, as of like 14. But I'm talking about like on Black Ops 2, I would have it at 14, and on this game it would probably be around an 8 or a 9 if you had to like translate those. But I realized that, and it's just, that is also another big thing. That's one of the bigger topics, is the sensitivity. See, like, you might not believe that my sensitivity is on 3 right now, but it truly is. And oh my god, that's what happens. Oh, okay, I fell into the pool. But yeah, it looks like I'm moving fast because you just have to get used to it. Go on to like bots or something and give it a shot. You'll notice your aim is a lot better. And one thing I noticed is I'm not good with stock. Stock messes up my aim like really bad. So I stopped using it. That might be the problem with you. You might use stock. It might have no effect on you. But I'm gonna wait and see what he does. Okay. He's not. Oh my god, I couldn't move. I'm gonna pick up his NA 45. Okay. Can't. Wow. I don't know what to do right now. Wow. Oh my god, they're so bad. Alright, I'm getting really off topic right now. Okay, so another thing, and I use this, and you can watch videos on it. Oh my gosh, this thing, I'm so bad with it. control freaks. Control freaks are like, it's basically an extended analog stick. So the right analog stick and the left analog stick, they're like little attachments that you put on top of it. It's real simple, and it just makes your aim a lot better. And I'm like, they have videos on their channel about what they do and how they work and why they're better for your aiming. But I personally, what you should do is, since you don't need to have a better running aim, I would save one control freak for a needed time, and then I use one control freak on like this button, not this, but this. I use it on the right analog stick. So the control freaks, those are really big. I don't know too much about what they do, but it like slows your motion down a little bit, and it truly helps win like longer range gunfights. One thing I found myself doing is, so say I was here and someone went all the way up there, what I would find out, which was happening to me, is I would strafe and I would be like that, and I would try and kill him. But what you should do is, if he's over there and he's just sitting there, he's not strafing or anything, just simply go like this. Stop moving this button. So like completely let go and just spray. And I know that sounds like an easy tip, but I constantly found that I was always doing that. And I don't know if it's the same for you or what, but that's what was happening with me. I'm gonna collect this dog tag. Strafing is a big deal if you want to win your gunfights, especially. But that's once your aim starts to get a little better. So what strafing is, and hold up, I can show you better with, never mind. Strafing, if you want to strafe, then I suggest stock, because stock is meant for strafing. And what strafing is when you're aiming down somebody, their bullets are directly coming this way towards you. So what strafing is you move around like this. See, like, but on distance, like distant kills, I always try not to move, like I've said earlier. Oh my god. Alright, last thing, and this is not completely about aim, but it's one thing you have to be smart with when playing, and it's challenging. And if you don't know what challenging is, it's basically, if I have an ASM1, okay, or just, I'll pick up this AK-12. If I have an AK-12 and I'm out here in the open, and someone goes up there with the LMG, turned on. Oh man. Okay, so, and someone goes up there with an LMG and glitches me, I'm not going to be stupid and challenge that. Yet I'm going to play smart, and I'm going to back off and then do my best to move closer to him and try my best to win the gunfight. So that's all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I truly do appreciate it, and let me know what you think. Let me know if this helped better your aim, if it didn't do anything, and any tips from my YouTube channel to make it better. Oh look, perfectly timed it. Alright, thank you so much for watching, as I said already, and I'll see you in the next video.